Okay, here is question 22 on the higher non-calculator paper. There's a grid, here's a trapezium in the shape, and let's read the question. The question says, enlarge the shaded shape by a scale factor of -1/2. So just seeing that sort of rings certain bells in there. That's quite significant, right? And the center of enlargement is -1, -2. -1, -2. So I'm going to mark the center of enlargement first. So -1, -2 is over there. Okay? Because the scale factor is -1/2, right, that tells me two things. Because it's a half, that tells me that the shape is going to get smaller. When I enlarge it, I'm going to make it half the size. But because it's negative, it also tells me that the shape, the answer, when I enlarge it by a scale factor of -1/2, is going to be on the other side of the center of enlargement. And what that means is, right, I need to, when I draw my lines, I need to bring them all the way across to the other side. So my answer is going to end up somewhere on this side, right, and it's going to be half the size of this shape. So here's what I am going to do. I'm going to draw some guidelines from every corner of the shape through my center of enlargement. So I'm going to draw a line from there and extend it all the way through. I'm going to draw a line from there and extend that all the way through as well. And you need to try to be as accurate as possible, because this could be quite fiddly, but if you've revised well and you understand where it's likely to be, right, you should have no problem getting the correct answer, or getting the answer in the right position. Okay, and here's my final line. So what I've done so far, I've drawn lines from the corners, all four corners of this, through the center of enlargement. And now I'm going to work through them systematically. So that one there is two of those big diagonals, right? So that's 1, 2. And when I come across them to the other side, it's going to be one more diagonal through, so it's going to end up there, half a diagonal away from the center of enlargement. Another way of doing this is to think about it as, how do I get from here to that corner there? So I need to go 2 across, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 up. So on this side here, I'll be going 1 across and 2 down. So I'll use that with the others. How do I get from this corner here? So it's from this center of enlargement to this corner at the top. 2 across, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from here, I will be going half that amount, 1 across, and then not 6, but 3. So going across to there, and it is bang on that line. So that helps me, and that tells me I'm doing right so far. I'm going to go to this corner now, from the center of enlargement. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across and 4 up. From here I need to go half that distance. So not 6 but 3. 1, 2, 3, and not 4 but 2. And that takes me to this line here, right, which actually came from over there. So I know I'm doing right so far. And then this one at the top, from the center of enlargement, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 6 across, and then 2, 4, 6, 8 up. Here I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 across, half of 6, and then not 8 but 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that gets me to the right position. And here's what my answer is going to look like. Okay, and that is my final result. That's an enlargement of that shape, that trapezium, with a scale factor of -1/2. That question is worth 3 marks, and if you're on the ball and you know what you're doing, it shouldn't take you too long, and it should be pretty straightforward to get full 3 marks on this. Make sure you do get it.